Hello and welcome back, I'm DrHamfist, and today we're doing another daily challenge, and I'm putting off my errands to do this, which feels nice right now, but it's about to feel not nice as soon as this ends, so hopefully this is a really long run. And I actually think it may be, looking at what we've got here, so the namesake here, Insanity, start with a random deck of 50 cards, that's going to make this be a long run if anything. And then Midas here, this is actually a bit annoying on a normal run because you cannot upgrade cards at rest sites, but with Insanity we don't care about upgrading cards nearly as much, short of it being like Apotheosis maybe. I mean, we'd still just be happy to have that in the first place. So I don't think the drawback from Midas really matters with Insanity, and then Heirloom start with one rare relic, and this is where they could be very cruel to us. Depending on what relic they give us here, it actually might be disaster bad. Because if we have 50 random cards, I bet there's a few relics that you could pick out that are just really, really bad with that. But let's see what they have in mind. Okay, so Thread and Needle. That's actually fine. In fact, this run looks a little bit too easy right now because we have doubled gold. Or actually, that should be... It says 200% more, so it should be tripled gold. And then a deck of random 50 cards. I'm not even going to try to understand what all these are. It's better than Strikes and Defense. Like, pretty much universally will be better than Strikes and Defense. Strikes and Defense are basically the worst cards you could possibly have. So we want Unknown Events and Elites very much, because the only thing we're really lacking is the Relic front. And we're not going to be able to do much to improve our card pool. Our card pool probably is a below average deck, but with 50 cards, when you add stuff to it, you don't get very far doing that, right? This, I believe, is that... No, I always think it's Hexaghost, but it's the Guardian? I think that's the Guardian. And where are we going to go? There's so many fights here at the end. I guess we maybe just pick this unknown event. I guess the shop might be better. Maybe we hit that shop. We're doing a bunch of fights either way. Jeez. So how do we get there? That's probably the more important question. This one looks very good. Ooh, actually, this is 4 in a row. Maybe we go right for that. Oh, yeah, that looks good. Or we're just going to start here. And yeah, so every single turn is just going to be seeing, you know, 7 for the first, but then later 5 of 50 plus cards. So there's not going to be much sense in trying to really wrap our heads around what this deck does, so much as just play cards. I think we do just roll this distraction and see what it is. Let's actually just play Defend Blade Dance. I think that's like the safest play. It'll get the most damage in. Oh, I've got the Thread and Needle. All right, Thread and Needle. I only need 5 less than they're swinging. God, I gotta remember that. That is gonna be pretty important to remember. I think this is enough. It might not be. It is, yeah, that's good. And we actually could have played the second card from that skill right there if we wanted to. Or rather, if he was alive. I think it's generally just always going to be correct to add a card in this mode, like more so than usual. I already always do that. I always just add cards to my deck and make it worse sometimes by doing that. But we have 50 cards, and it's not 50 that like we selected that are good. It's just like 50 cards, right? So I think if we add like 50 more cards in and they're in the top half of like that pool, or at least like the best of 3 cards, I think it's going to be really, really rare we don't actually take one of these. So I'm kind of looking at Prepared here. With the random cards, like we're pretty often going to want to pitch one. Oh yeah, we definitely do want this Relic. This is a pretty impactful choice on the Silent, where the health is harder to recuperate, but... Nice. All right, yeah, only 3 clicks is not that bad at all. And Centennial Puzzle is actually very good when your deck is crap, so... We are happy to have that. And a shop either way. We turned down a shop to hit this unknown event, which was a shop too. Mind Blast is just insane. Grand Finale is just total garbage because of our deck. So I think it has to be the Mind Blast, right? It has to be the Mind Blast, and then we want to make Mind Blast innate somehow. Now that is going to be possibly very challenging to do, because how do we upgrade cards? But yeah, we'll take the Fire Potion. I'm still a little torn on if you hit the woman in blue and have no potions, should you just go all in? I think with us having Midas, I actually probably should have, but I think the general correct play is just to take 1. Just so she doesn't slap you. Wow, 2 escape plans. We don't have anything able to play first, do we? Well, I guess I can play the choke first if I'm going to play choke first. Let's go ahead and just do that. I'm not seeing much else we'll be doing this turn. And then here I think Flying Knee, arguably correct. Try that. I would really like to get some energy. Some extra energy from a boss relic. It's going to make these random hands a lot better, I bet. So what about like Wraith Form into Prepared into Cloak and Dagger? Wraith Form does less damage than Quick Slash does. Let's just draw cards. Yeah. Oh, actually, I should have kept that burst. I don't know what I was thinking there. Wait. Well, hold on. What is burst? What does burst do? Oh, the next skill you play is played twice. For a second, I thought burst did what expertise does. And then I read expertise, and expertise does what expertise does. And I was like, that doesn't quite line up, does it? So I think we're still fine. We can put setup on Wraith Form just to drop our hand so this expertise draws even more. I think I'll do this before I play the Cloak and Dagger. And then we'll... Yeah, so I think now he's actually... Oh, hold on. I could have played... I should play Wraith Form. Let's just get the potion, right? Because now he's not damaging us. Let's get the potion. Let's get the potion. Yeah, Dex Potion. And then we just kill next turn. Yeah, there we go. So, now we have a full potion rack. I classically make the mistake of never using a potion and then just finding a fourth. So, let's see if we can't avoid that. I actually think we prefer Backflip over Phantasmal Killer in this deck. Because, like, doubling our attack next turn, our next hand might have no attacks. Like, we have plenty of hands like that, so... We'll just go for Backflip. It just smooths out your draws. Yep, and then we can only rest, so we will. I believe you can't even skip the rest sites. I believe you have to rest. We ran into that with a previous run, where we had Midas, and then we had something that said every time you rest, lose max health. And I wanted to skip because I was full health, but I couldn't. And I think we hit like an extra rest site on that path that like I should have avoided if I knew that going into it too. It was bad. Predator is not actually terrible. Oh, actually Infinite Blades is really good. I think we have to do Infinite Blades. The recurring value, yeah. We'll do Infinite Blades. Anything that gives you value in a long set of fights, we'll probably have plenty of those, so. I think we don't really need the rest right now. We may need the rest if we hit this lead. Is there something we want to hit out here? No. We are like broke though, so this shop's worthless. So I'm either hitting like unknown rest site 2 fights, or I'm hitting elite fight and then another 2 fights. That's a lot of fights, but I probably do want that relic. I think we go for the relic. Okay, this guy could be rough for this deck. This deck doesn't have that much damage because it doesn't have that much of anything. And this guy can sap your strength, which could be a bit of a disaster for us, honestly. What if... I don't know if we want to take a turn off, but we could just, like, malaise him for 3. I'm actually kind of looking at what if we play Mind Blast, then Noxious Fumes, then malaise. We don't have, like, an energy potion, do we? No. This is actually a pretty decent fight to use this fire potion on. Maybe I just go absolutely all out damage immediately. Because we may be able to get there. The question is just, what do I do this turn? Because I can only really spend... Yeah, 2 attacks for 1 energy. And I'm just kind of out of it at that point. Noxious Fumes does damage. I could start with Acrobatics and see what I get. I think I might just play Malaise for 1. Well, he'll be... that just reduces his strength by 1. Well, we're definitely going to start with Mind Blast, because I think we are going to just try to crunch him as soon as possible. And that does so much damage. I can't imagine we don't Flying Knee. And then from here... I think we probably just play Noxious Fumes and then Malaise. And that sounds kind of bad, because Malaise does almost nothing, but... I don't know what I'll draw off Acrobatics. I don't think it'll be better than playing a Noxious Fumes and a Malaise. And the Malaise, like, he'll be stunned the turn where he's weakened, so that is, like, a bit of a whiff. But with 1 strength reduction and with the Thread and Needle, I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that we don't fall to pieces at any point here. So I could play Phantasmal Killer. The catch is I think we're just going to get him anyway. In 2 turns time, I mean. So I'm not hugely concerned about that. Actually, Burst is a pretty nice combo with Escape Plan, just as a matter of drawing extra. Ooh, do we double up on Distraction? I say so. Wait, what? Oh, it wasn't an upgraded... Oh. I thought Burst was upgraded and your next 2 skills would be played twice. Never mind. Well, we'll definitely play the free out maneuver over the other one. At this point, we are basically just gonna be taking damage. Let's do this. Because outmaneuver, we don't need the energy next turn. Doesn't really matter what we do here. And he's not potionable with Fire Potion. So we are taking a hit for 9 damage, which is not that nice, but I'm also confident we're going to kill him. Yeah, that's interesting. I actually never thought about the fact that 1000 cut is kind of like choke, but forever, but for 1/3 of the actual effect and without the damage. Maybe choke's a lot better than I think it is, because I actually go for 1000 cuts every once in a while, and maybe I shouldn't be. Also, that is really gruesome art after I actually looked at it for a second. Jeez. I don't think I've ever really paid close attention to that card. We'll go ahead and put this guy out of his misery. It's fine. And the Lantern. We actually like Lantern a lot, because we always have the extra cards from Ring of the Snake. And we have plenty of expensive cards, because we don't have a base foundation of cheap cards to begin with that you usually start a game with. I did the potion thing! I did the potion thing, didn't I? Let's drop Dex Potion. I bet it's the least consistent, because our deck is just all over the place. I think Cloak and Dagger here. Yeah, I did the potion thing. Oh, thank God. Oh, the chest contained a tiny chest. Is this going to contain, like, a teeny tiny chest? And that will contain, like, a micro chest? And then we have, like, quantum chests down below that. Can we kill one of them? Absolutely not with this hand as it is right now, but we could just calculate to gamble the entire thing away. I think, honestly, we do that. What else would we possibly want to play here? I guess we play the Escape Plan first, because maybe we get blocked for it. Yeah, I suppose that is the only card we play, and then we just gamble everything, right? Yeah. And then here, we've just now found... Wait, this is not what I thought it was. Underhanded Strike, deal 8. If you have discarded a card this turn, gain 2 energy. Wow. Okay. It's actually just free because we have discarded, so we will absolutely be playing that. None of our attacks are strong enough to instantly kill them. We also have no block. We do have an energy potion. Okay, we're definitely doing this, because that pops both of their curl up passives immediately. And then we can probably kill one of them. And I think we can kill either with both these, because they deal 20. But we cannot kill both in any sense, and we can't even hit, like, kill one then hit the other. I guess what we can do here, because this does actually save us health, I think. Well, actually we have malaise, hold on. We'll just kill this guy. Oh, wait, that discards my hand. That's right. Alright, we are absolutely doing this. Wait, no, we had 8 block. We probably shouldn't have. Well, no, I found a fire potion. It's fine. Okay, just don't look at me. I can't bear the shame. Just to turn your monitor off. Just listen to this video. Okay. Oh, please show me that unload. I know I'll never find it because my deck's too huge. Oh, please. I want just draw the unload, please. God dang it. Where's my explosive potion when I need it? Okay. 1000 cuts is the closest thing we have to, like, unload right now. And I honestly think we play it. I honestly think we do. This is actually going to be huge value. We're about to burst into Cloak and Dagger. And then our hand will have... our hand's going to have 6 free cards. Wait, what? Oh, no, it's an unupgraded Cloak and Dagger. It has 4 free cards. Okay, so... we could just malaise nothing twice, just to deal 1 damage to all. And then we're going to play 2 more cards, which will deal 2. So these guys we can actually kill. Like that. Yeah, there we go. So we have actually like almost gotten unload value out of that 1,000 cuts. That's funny. Oh, and then here, we're going to backflip first. After we backflip, we can... I think the way we do this right here is this. Then we can draw... Well, we can do this first, technically, so I'll just do this. We can draw expertise, and look at this. We have a full hand, we're 3 out of 3 energy. Look at how cheaty that is. I need to make this silent deck with, like, real cards when I'm actually playing the game. And let's... Do we want to sub a potion out? We can only do one thing here. But what we can do is just make a potion. And what potion do we want to skip out on, is the question. We can't do the fire potion, that'll end the fight. So the question is, do we actually want to, like, replace one of these two with a random potion? I don't think we do. Does it let us choose if we do this? No, it doesn't. Okay, okay. Well, we learned something, though. Science. Science was done. I do think backflip's correct here, though. We definitely just want more draw. And let's hit the unknown event. I don't really need the rest. Ooh, Storm of Steel, huh? Well, I think we'll just play really, really efficient attacks. And then Storm of Steel and kill them all. How does that sound? Yes, perfect lethal on both of them, actually, I believe. I believe it was perfect lethal on both. That's nice. The exact right hand. Quick slash for sure. Miles and miles above the competition. We need to find an upgrade. Need to find an upgrade. I don't think I want to remove a card from my deck. I mean, obviously there's a worse card. I guess we do it. We do it. It's fine. It slightly reduces, way down here, my Mind Blast value, and I plan on upgrading this and just using huge Mind Blast turn 1, but we do have a worst card somewhere, and since there's this many, I'm sure I won't find it in the first place. Doppelganger is pretty tempting, but it actually becomes good if I find, like, an Apotheosis somewhere and can, like, draw that ever. Finisher is actually really lousy. It's a little bit better after I've already played a, what is it? Not 1,000 Cuts. The card that gives you shivs every turn. Infinite Blades. I think I only have the one Infinite Blades, though, so it's not, like, that good. So maybe I do get rid of Finisher. Finisher is one of the few cards that can actually, like, proper whiff. Blur is also pretty bad. Oh, actually, no. We get rid of Corpse Explosion. Yeah, because we don't have any poison. Really. We have Noxious Fumes, but... Do I have any other, like, worse poison cards? I don't think so. I think Corpse Explosion is the answer. That's got to be the worst card, right? The discard cards are fine. I, like, occasionally pull that together. But I have, like, really no poison synergy. So we'll do this first. I think Finisher is next on the chopping block, but... We'll just settle for that for now. Ooh. I need to upgrade that so badly. Look at that. Oh my god. Where's the upgrade? Show me the upgrade, please. I want to see the upgrade for that. Freaking Rest can't upgrade my Mind Blast. Oh, come on. I need to find an upgrade somewhere in this run. Oh, please. Please, please, please. I need to find an upgrade. Footwork is an option. I think Noxious Fumes absolutely is going down. I think we should play both. Just to be safe. If I'm gonna play backflip, I should backflip sooner. I guess we probably don't backflip. I think we just play Blade Dance and die. Is there actually a world where we like play backflip and then we concentrate to play die? I don't think there really is, because we're going to draw 2. We could just like discard all of them to play this, but then what was the point in the first place? Right? I don't think it really makes sense to do that. I might be wrong. I can just like do this for kicks, but... You know what, if I found Ice Cream Cone, that discard 3 and get 2 energy would be really good. That concentrate card. Ice Cream Cone says your energy doesn't fall off between rounds, so you could always just play that last, and then it's like a free, like special tactics or whatever the card is. It gives you, it's like outmaneuver, I think, maybe. I don't know. The card, there's a lot of cards, and they have a bunch of names, and just don't expect me to get them right. If you do, you will be invariably let down. I think we burst. Do we do it right now? I guess acrobatics is like just as much mileage right now. Well, yeah, we do play acrobatics because we may actually find a card we want to discard. Ooh, Mind Blast. Tasty, tasty. Wait, I thought Burst was expertise again. I'm just gonna do. Look, they're both just like wearing the crow skull thing and just being like, brr, like it's the same card art. Like it's just turned around and like one has the arm showing. Like it's the same card. Like it does the same thing if the art's the same. Like that's it's tried and true. I think we draw here. And then possibly use the energy potion. Wait, no, we're gonna Mind Blast first. And then he has 20, so like, I don't think it matters. Well, we could just like play these. Let's just discard them, and then like, we'll have more copies of them. And then our Mind Blast will become better. Oh. Wow, that's such a weird hand. 2 calculated gambles. We could play Quick Slash. I think we'd be pretty chill. And just kind of, oh yeah, Phantasmal Killer's good here. Wraithform arguably is actually better, but we'll go ahead and just double our attack. It's more fun to do that, right? Ah, and here's where we're running into this awkward situation. How do we go about actually playing any of these? Okay, here's what we'll do. Be upset because we can't really make this work. That's what we'll do. Okay, hold on. Actually, here's something. We'll break out the shivs. We currently can take... Well, if I don't want to take any damage to my plated armor, we can only take 1 bounce back from the thorns. I could also just say screw it and just go all in. I kind of have to play Underhanded Strike first. Now, Wait, have I discarded a card yet? No, I've not. Alright, you know what? We're just going to play Choke for the most damage and then just kind of be chill. We'll play Concentrate, because that will damage him, but then, like, we'll just be chill. And then this turn, we actually have a bit of an opening. So Burst is... Okay, double the next skill. Alright, I got it. I'm actually going to remember that this time. I think we just Burst the Malaise. That's like functionally the same as just playing the Malaise in the first place. Let's just Burst Distraction and just see what we pull. That sounds fine. Oh, that was out of order. I should have done this first. It's fine, though. I don't think I want another Malaise. Alright, here we go. So we've actually got a bit of damage here. Do we commit the 1,000 cuts? It's 2 energy to do it, but it's also pretty good. Let's do this. We're gonna blow this energy potion. We will play 1,000 cuts, and then we'll just like alchemize this turn. That seems fine. And then I think we don't want to play Caltrops. Maybe we don't want to play Distraction. I think discard Caltrops first. Let's do this Quick Slash at some point. Ooh, Doppelganger. Probably fine with just not playing that. So let's prep it away. Oh, no, we will do this. Yes. Just printed energy from nothing. We're about to do it again. Look, this is free. Oh, come on. It's Malaise again. That's so troll. Alright, well, the good thing is we can very, very precisely break him there. Yeah. We'll leave that Malaise in. I don't know. Last time I didn't. This time I did. Well, whatever. We're just going to go totally off-road and do whatever we want. That's the plan. Is there any way for us to weaken him? I'm not really seeing it right now. Do we play 1,000 cuts? I think we draw first. We might miss like 1 damage from the 1,000 cuts that way. Okay, here we go. Oh, yes, this will be good. So, do I... Wait, hold on. This says discard? Oh, yeah, we can discard these and turn them into shivs and cast them anyway, but still have more in our deck. Oh, but we can weaken him here. We should do this. We should weaken him, and then we can heal hook him for free and get another card back. Then Burst is... So, if I were to say Burst on Storm of Steel, am I wrong in thinking that would actually just, like, flood my discard with shifts? This is actually... Oh, I can't even test it. I want to test that. We won't be able to. I want to test that, but we won't be able to. Let's just throw a bunch of shivs at him. We're going to take a bunch of damage for doing this, but I think that's actually fine. It's going to do some damage. That's actually not even a terribly great conversion rate, but we have him on the ropes. We can get him. We absolutely do not need these concentrates, so probably going to pitch those. Oh, well, we can make anything we want free, which I guess means we put expertise on top and then just draw it and pitch a concentrate. Oh, and then this is awkward. I can't actually pitch these all, because if I play concentrate, I lose the expertise. But what we'll do is just take way more thorns damage. We get a potion for every boss, don't we? All right, let's just like throw this to make our lives easier, because he's not dying. He's being rude and not dying. There we go. Got him. Okay. We finally made it. And yeah, so we got an energy potion back. That's fine. We have 600 gold. I need to go spend it. I need to go blow that somewhere. Another alchemize? Sure. I don't know. It seems like a decently good card. Well, this does nothing. This also does nothing, if you know how I play. So I guess we're taking Philosopher's Stone. I'm not terribly thrilled about giving them a strength. I bet that's probably one of the worst. You get energy relics, but that's fine. And we gotta hit this shop first. Like, we have to. Not a huge fan of this one. I guess we're starting with backflip because we can support it no matter what. Ooh. I think we play Infinite Blades. We're probably going to have Storm of Steel at some point. Let's see what Distraction rolls into. Okay, cool. So I think it's fine to just immediately discard this. The extra card draw. Probably even find a backflip here. I think we might just blow this energy potion immediately, because it lets us actually play this Infinite Blades, which we would like to do. Okay. Ooh, 1,000 cuts is a lot of damage on this turn, though. And it'll help with next turn, too. Is that better? I think it is better than playing the Infinite Blades. And what else? Like the Blade Dance, I guess? I guess it would be the Blade Dance. Infinite Blades, Blade Dance. Could also play Infinite Blades and then Alchemize. This is not a super straightforward turn. I think we actually will Alchemize and see what we get here. It's not bad. I'm actually just going to commit that right now, too. We don't want to be sitting on a full potion rack when we end fights. And I just acquired another Alchemize. So let's go ahead and play Infinite Blades and then just turn these into shivs. I guess we'll play the Slice first because it's more damage. Then we can turn these into shivs. Okay. Okay, this is actually not that bad of a turn. We are already hexed, which is annoying. We don't really have a great way of blocking it all. I think we want to play Choke this turn, though. So I think what we'll do is we'll play Choke. Quick slash next to see what we draw. I think we just play the Defend. The Hex is actually like way less impactful because we have like this huge deck, so I think we're actually fine with just like dealing 3 to gain like another Hex in our deck. Ooh. This is actually a really good hand, and I think we already have her. Oh, wait, no. I played that really early. I did not mean to play that and then not actually be able to kill her. Did I seriously do that? Can't believe it. See, when I play Unload, this is what I think of. I think of all-out attack, which says next turn draw 1 less card, and it doesn't have this huge impactful line of text of discard basically your whole hand. So, whoops. Basically, whoops. We can just end she dies the poison. God, I took like another 8 damage for that or something, didn't I? I took a lot for that. I don't know what I had in my hand, but I'm sure it would have been better than just discarding it all. I'm sure of that at least. So what do we want here? I think the Distraction. Alright, Apotheosis. Dang it. Something that upgrades cards in my deck of my choice. No, okay. This is like not good with 60 cards because you're not going to find the upgraded ones, so we're not going to do Molten Egg, although that like in a sense kind of does upgrade cards in the loose, you know, form of that. An additional 15 HP when you're... This can give me Apotheosis. The toolbox can sometimes give me an Apotheosis, technically. Sometimes. Yeah. We'll take the dagger throw for sure. It's just a pretty good value card. Thinking ahead is probably worth it too. When you have enough energy for it, or gold to buy it, I should say. You spend gold when you're outside of the combat itself, right? It's very good to pick that up when you have enough. Do I honestly take toolbox? Well, oh, hold on. Apotheosis is not the right way to upgrade Mind Blast. I just thought about that. Apotheosis doesn't do it. Because if you play Apotheosis, it already didn't start in your starting hand when you had a starting hand because it was innate. So like the upgrade from Apotheosis it blanks. It blanks on Mind Blast. We have to upgrade it outside of the fights. So what are we gonna do about that? I guess like Calculated Gamble's good with these like random hands. Noxious Fumes is good value over like the long run. And then Finisher for like 34, like it's just not gonna come together, right? It's just rarely gonna come together. Since we can only rest, I'm almost tempted to take Regal Pillow. In fact, I'm going to. I'm not like hugely sold on that, but sure. And then I actually didn't even like figure out where my path was gonna go, I think. It's absolutely going here though. So that looks really good. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, so don't play Unload first. Do not play Unload first, Ham. Don't do that. I do that and then regret it every time it's in my hand. You see me hover over it. It like made me nervous even when I just did that. Alright, let's do this. We're going to put something back on top of our deck. What's it going to be? I might Storm of Steel this turn so I can put whatever I want back there. And if I'm going to Storm of Steel this turn, I probably put the Unload back. I think we put Unload back no matter what, because this hand's really full, and our next hand probably won't be, so it's more likely we can make better use of it next turn. Do we play the Alchemize? I think we do. Most potions are stronger than what one energy usually nets you. Oh, exactly. It just gave us energy. Nice. We don't have to commit it right now, though. Probably won't, even. We don't really have any way of making any block at all. I guess we neutralize to partially mitigate that. I think I'm looking at, like... concentrate these three away and then Doppelgangster. I mean, the 6 card draw, in addition to the 5 we have, is already, like, overload. And we also drew a bunch here, but it gives us, like, you know, 1 billion energy. So that's actually fine. Ooh, and whenever you have 1 billion energy, Choke is a relatively good card. So let's backflip and draw even more. Calculated Gamble, Jesus. Well, we absolutely can. Burst, then Calculated Gamble to just, like, discard our whole hand. You know, if we had a really large number of those, like, discard does something for you cards, that would actually be, like, a reasonable play, I think. Do not unload. Dear God, do not unload. So what do we want here? Do we play the Prepped? I don't think we play the Prepped. I think we just Calculated Gamble if we don't want to play anything else here. So the question is, like, do we roll Distraction and see what we get? And if we're willing to roll Distraction to see what we get, do we burst to do it twice? I think we do it. I'm not confident we're going to have 6 energy worth of spending in our next hand, despite the fact it will be large. And this gives us free cards. Wow. Wow. Okay. So... I guess, like... burst into, like... Nightmare on Unload. Because it says non-attack cards and it's really efficient. So we'll have a lot of really efficient attacks next turn. What is this doing? Oh, we do it twice. We don't even need this much Unload. We don't have enough energy to back that up. Ah, well, I guess we kind of do. We get a 4th copy that we can use, but... Here we'll gamble. Is he weak? He's not weak. Can we weak him somehow? No. But what we can do is swap this energy potion out for another and profit 1 energy for doing it. Oh, there's a weak. I think I almost just do this. Yeah, it's fine. Like, we don't want full potion rack, right? We don't want full potion rack. So let's do, like, this one is nice because it hits, like, twice with the, what is it? Not Nightmare. Oh, it shows on him. on him the choked right there. And then I think we just like calculated gamble again. Burst does what? No, we don't want that. Okay, and then like escape plan, sure. We can just like actually fit this 1,000 cuts in. He's actually dead. We have a billion unloads next turn for nothing. Like we're not even gonna have that turn. Oh, and there's the energy potion back. Nice. Skewer? I think I'm looking at Skewer. Heal Hook when we have Weak is obviously better than Skewer, but how often do we actually have Weak? So let's just take the Skewer. At least then we can just spend the rest of our energy doing like one thing, which sometimes we will want. So I guess if I play Prepped, Underhanded Strike becomes free. And I probably don't want to play both Endless Agonies, so I think that's reasonable. Yeah, we just turned one of them into a Slice, which is better to begin with. I guess we're probably going to run out these distractions. Ooh, that's a nice one. Let's commit the footwork. We'll weaken him because he's definitely the one that attacks harder. We can do this at any point, really. I guess we can distraction first to see if we get something. We did not. Okay. And then do we slice then, like... I guess we just calculated gamble? I think it's fine to just do this. Okay. Well, burst for nothing, then unload. That's the actual proper use of unload, where you play it last. So... I think we play Thinking Ahead. We got to keep the backflip, right? So it doesn't really matter what we're keeping if we're going to keep backflip. There's this hidden option of like pass backflip back to next turn, play concentrate, and then like doppelganger. We're doing it, right? We're going all in. All right, we're just going to go like buku stupid and have 10 energy again because that was a lot of fun last time. All right, what are we doing here? If we could have somehow set up Phantasmal Killer and like a billion cards next turn, that would be nuts. All right, so we'd like to discard that. And we absolutely can because we have concentrates, but do we start with 1,000 cuts? That's the question. And I believe the answer to that is yes, absolutely we do. We have so much energy. And then I guess like at any point we can fit this Blade Dance in. It's probably fine to do it now. In a sense, like we would maybe backflip to see what we draw first, but yeah, there's 1,000 cuts, so maybe we should have. All right, here's what we'll do. We're going to play that and draw some more. Distraction. Let's play the escape plan. Let's see what's under the distraction before we go any further. That's fine. We can play this concentrate. Want to make sure we discard this one, and then just whatever else we don't think we'll play. Probably not the Piercing Whale, because we already have enough block. And then... I almost think discarding the other concentrate's fine here. Is that reasonable? I think that's fine. And then what we can do is like energy trick with our potion and just swap it out for something. Should we just like poison somebody? Let's actually just commit this. And then we can maybe try to like sit and fight the Mystic a little bit at the end. Let's avoid playing Noxious Fumes for exactly that reason. And let's burst Phantasmal Killer, because that sounds awesome. Alright. Yeah, let's avoid playing Noxious Fumes. Because that will kill her pretty quickly, and I want to get a few turns of this healing in. So, how much damage are we actually looking at with our damaging attacks here? So Choke does like 24. Wait, shouldn't it be doubled twice? Is it doubled for the next 2 turns? I'm so confused. Didn't I just double up my... What? Hold on. Am I missing something? Because I played Burst into Phantasmal Killer. So wouldn't it double my attack twice, so it would be like quadrupled? Because this is only normal doubled. I don't know. That doesn't seem working to me, but... I'm also not like 100% sure. Maybe it's just like... That's actually how it's supposed to work. We can just go for a bunch of shivs. And we can put her pretty precisely down to... We can put her to exactly 1. Oh, wait, no, it killed her. How did... Oh, I had 2,000 cuts active. No. I did the math wrong. I killed her. Oh, well, we got a regen potion back, so it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna, like, accidentally waste potions constantly, and then just get them back so it's not a problem, right? That's the plan. That's the plan. We're actually a little bit low health, so I'm, like, kind of tempted to rest, but we're gonna be resting here. I guess we do this, right? This isn't gonna upgrade our Mind Blast, right? And this might. So let's do the... Yes! Yes! We've done it! Give me the injury. I want the injury. It's another card for Mind Blast to pull off of. I want the injury. Where is my Mind Blast? There it is. Give me the injury, please. I did... That's one less Mind Blast damage. Come on. I need that. Alright, who's getting one-shot tased? Look at this. 59. Who do we kill instantly? This guy's swinging the most. I think it's him. I think we play 1,000 Cuts first, though. Did we? Did we play 1,000 Cuts this turn? I say we do. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. We can do that every fight. Just open up with that. That is our opening gambit. And gambit's a loose way to explain that because we don't even really risk anything for doing it. Ooh, another backflip. Don't mind if I do. Actually, hold on. If we're gonna play expertise, which we probably will, I guess I should discard other stuff first, right? Like that. What if I keep distraction in place of backflip? I probably won't need more draw after I play expertise. The block is nice. But what about the random skill? Is the random skill better than 5 block? I bet it usually is. We can actually just play this first too and drive more. Well, it's exactly 5 block, but it's still a reasonable play. And then here... What if we burst escape plan? We can still quick slash if we don't draw anything nice. We can actually pass something back. Actually, well, let's start with like this. Oh no, wait, hold on. We can still do this. We'll quick slash, and then we'll pass back. Arguably choke. Also arguably Storm of Steel. I was going to just say quick slash no matter what, but let's do Storm of Steel. That works pretty well with 1,000 Cuts, which is already active. Yeah, this fight's unfair because there's 3 of them, and I can't one-shot 3 people with Mind Blast first turn. I can only kill 1 of them, so this fight needs to be nerfed. This is just not a fair fight. Give me a discard thing. Dang it. Alright, well, we'll just storm and just smack him around. I guess I had enough energy. I could have just cast Underhanded Strike, and I probably should have. So yeah, these are going to deal 4, which is not going to kill him. I actually do kind of want to kill him. This is somewhat frivolous, but I don't want to take a bunch of damage, and he's swinging like 14, so I want him dead. So we'll do that. I'll only take 6. I don't want to take 20. I want to take 6. 6 is fine. 20 is not fine. I think we just start piling on damage and just pray we get there. Which looks relatively likely that we will. Because we can actually just like play cards that discard stuff to get them now. Yeah, nice. And then blue candle. Probably not going to matter. Like, we don't have any curses right now, and even if we do, will we ever even draw them? 66 freaking cards. Oh, there's our poison potion back. It is odd how consistently I'm redrawing whatever potion I kind of waste on purpose. I should just start doing this more often. Feels good. So, Reflex. Unplayable. If this card is discarded from your hand, draw 2. I don't know how consistently we'll actually pull that off. My gut is telling me Well-Laid Plans is a far better card, but we'll just go for Reflex. It's an upgraded Reflex. It feels good. Alright, who's getting Mind Blasted? Who is the lucky person taking 60 damage? The bird will actually die to Mind Blast despite taking half damage. It is in some ways too perfect, and in fact, I think it is actually what we're doing. Namely because the bird is getting triple damage from my freaking Philosopher's Stone, so you can just go not do that. What do we look at here? I'm very tempted to just play Doppelgangster only. What about Distraction, though? Is a random skill better than 1 more energy next turn? It might be. I don't know what it will be. It's fine. I would describe it as fine. Yeah, here we go. And let's just, like, play that malaise. You know what? We need to cross-class, get some Ironclad cards so that we can headbutt our Mind Blast back. It'll be worse every time we draw it the next turn, but I still would like to play it for, 55 the next turn? That's still plenty. 0 damage, deal 50, or 0 energy, deal 55 damage. That still sounds acceptable to me. So I have no controlled discard to actually turn on Underhanded Strike, unfortunately. I guess this is an attack, so I can play Unload and then play it, but I have to have 2 energy left to play it in the first place. I'm not sure that really gets there in any sense. And we are hexed, too. I should maybe actually consider that at all. You know what? We're poisoning this person. I should have done it last turn, but we're doing it now. Do I want to do either of these? No, I don't want to do the regen potion here because this fight is really annoying and she swings so hard that, like... Well, she's only swinging 12 this turn, but she swings for like 20 something when she's not doing like a annoying thing to me, which she is this turn. I'm really not that keen on this hand, but maybe I play 1,000 cuts before I calculate a gamble. Do I play the slice? I think I do. Yeah, I think from here we just gamble. Alright. I think backflip has to be played. That is just very good. Another 1,000 cuts? Let's go ahead and commit that. And then let's play, like, thinking ahead here. Whatever we want to pass to the next hand, we can. And then we can actually just gamble and just, like, discard everything else. I think we're actually kind of happy with what we got, though. So let's actually pass back the calculated gamble. I think that's probably the best play here. Oh, we can't play quick slashes, though. You know what? We'll get by without them. Here's how we'll do that. I think the potion's worth taking another hex. Oh, wait, no, it turns off my Storm of Steel. That was the plan the whole time. Okay, well, let's just, I don't know. We'll just do this and just not have calculated gamble next turn. Which I guess means we're fine with just, like, ripping through some stuff here. Oh, now I'm drawing a whole bunch when I don't really need it. Do I play these? I play these. Yeah, get some extra damage in there. Block potion would only save me 2. Not worth it. Alright, there's Skewer. And Skewer is actually pretty good this turn. Is it lethal? 7. It's 28, which is just by 1. Oh, and then we had the option of, like, playing Concentrate there and actually getting more out of this hand, but we don't need to. So... Ooh. Upgraded Distraction. Pay nothing, then pay nothing again, and do a random skill. Perform a random skill. Do a random skill just doesn't sound right. Hey, Past Ham, I'm gonna let you finish, but this is Future Ham with the Render Police. What were you thinking with a video this big? There's no way this thing will render. It broke our computer. We tested it to confirm whether or not it was a fluke when it broke our computer. It broke our computer again. We need to put this into 2 videos. No videos this big ever again. It doesn't work. So part 2 is coming. Go look at it. We will finish this run, but this run was going to be way longer than my computer can actually handle it, I guess. So see you on the next one where we actually finish this stinking thing.